Good evening, everybody. This is Rick with Clearwater, Florida. I want to welcome all the special guests that we've got here in the studio tonight. And we've got over 500 people live on the internet. And what you're going to see tonight is an unbelievable business opportunity. And I'm really, really excited about what's going on with this company. You know, folks, I was involved in the travel industry for over 10 years. Probably had more fun there than anything else that I've ever done. And I've just got involved with a new company, which is called Paycation Travel. You know, after a lot of prayer and soul searching, I've come to the conclusion that my current networking opportunity had become just another job. I finally realized that what I was missing was the fun that I had in the travel industry. So this announcement that Join Paycation Travel is the hottest and the fastest growing travel company out there. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to have a business meeting here, which is over, like I said earlier, over 500 people are watching tonight live on the internet, and we have a special treat here tonight. We have the owner of Paycation Travel in our studio here tonight, live, who's going to be doing the business presentation. You know, folks, as I look at this business and look what happened, in my previous travel company, I sold a website that sold for $450. I personally sold that business to over 600 people, which turned into 60,000 people in my organization. And we had a lot of fun there and changed a lot of people's lives. But if I could tell you about our company tonight, would be the key things I would say. We have a website that I think is really a better product than we had with our previous company, and the cost to get involved is only $79.95. Just think, folks, how many people that you could show a business to, a professional travel business, and they could get started for $79.95. So what I'd like to do right now is bring up the owner of this company so you can get an idea of how powerful this is. You know, I flew to Dallas, Texas and met with him after Donald Bradley encouraged me to meet with him. So what I wanted to do tonight, folks, is introduce to you the owner of this company, Mr. David Manning from Dallas, Texas.
All right, well, I want to welcome everybody in the room tonight, and especially all the people on the internet tonight. Hopefully tonight you're going to see an opportunity. You know, I did an infomercial one time, and it was all about how to recognize an opportunity. And it really takes three key things. It takes a good, strong company. Company is not just the building. It's the leadership, the knowledge, the technology in today's world behind it. It's the product or service you sell, and it's the way you market your product. I think you'll find out tonight that Paycation Travel by far is the best home-based business opportunity on the planet today. And it's definitely the easiest way and the best way to get started. Hey, less than $100 you can start a home-based business. It's unheard of. So let's take a quick look at our presentation tonight as we walk through it. And I like to say here, you get paid to live your dreams. You know, the world's, it's an open book. And if you don't travel, guys, you're stuck in the index. So tonight as we look at the Paycation opportunity, try to look and see where do you fit in. Do you just want to travel more? Maybe make some supplemental or extra income? Hey, it's all here. So let's take a quick look. A lot of you are asking yourself right now, you know, you're looking for ways, could you save money? In today's economy, how many people do you know that are saving money? Most people are spending every penny they earn and trying to get to the next check. The other thing is, how many of you want to make more money? I don't care who you ask. You can ask some of the richest in the world, you want to make some more money? They're all going to say, yes, I do. The other thing is, as you look at the program here, tax refunds. Now, we all love tax deductions, especially legal tax deductions. And I want to state right now, Sandy Botkins, who was the lead attorney for the IRS for many years, he says by having a home-based business, you can create $5,000 to $15,000 in legal tax write-offs. I want to follow that up by saying the travel business has more legal tax deductions than any other business in the world today. So not only are you making money, you're going to find ways to help save on your taxes legally, and that's the key word. You want to talk to your CPA, tell him exactly what you're doing. The other thing is, can you save time? I have a lot of friends that make a lot of money. Guess what they don't have? It's time. You know, they don't have the freedom to take those fabulous vacations because they're either working overtime, weekends, maybe they're running their own business. It's taking all of their time just to run their business. Here, we're going to show you how you can save time and spend that time taking vacations. I know all of you out there, you have a goal. I always tell people if you don't have a goal, you have no direction. So first thing I always ask people, if you run into me, you come to one of my seminars, I'm going to say, write down your goal, because you never know when you run into me again if I'm not going to say, hey, what's your goal? And I'm not talking about your goal for this month. I'm not talking about your goal for the next 90 days. I'm talking about a 5-year goal. Where do you, maybe you and your spouse, your partner, whoever, where do you want to be in 5 years? That's your goal. And here at Paycation, we can help you achieve those goals and get in a position to achieve those dreams. The other thing is, where would you like to be right now? Maybe cruising the Mediterranean? Possibly Bora Bora? Let me tell you, everybody's got a travel bucket list, hopefully. I have one, and I've traveled literally all over the world. The one place I haven't been is to Tahiti. I haven't been to Bora Bora. You know, you see those pictures of the huts out on the, you walk out right over the ocean and you get in, you sleep there at night. You got the glass bottom where you can see all the creatures in the sea at night. I've made up my mind. Over the next year, that's where I'm headed. You know, hey, I'm in the travel business. I want to make sure I get to Bora Bora. Dubai, you know, people talk about Dubai. It's really like the ninth wonder of the world. When you go to Dubai, it's you think you're in another galaxy. I mean, when you look at the buildings, the structures, everyone, it's become a major tourist attraction. Or what about Las Vegas? Hey, everybody says what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I know at our convention what's going to happen is going to get spread all over the universe when it leaves Vegas because of all the excitement. The other thing is, as you take vacations here with Paycation, we want you to turn those vacations into paycations. That's right, because as you're saving, not only are you seeing the world, but you have a better opportunity to make income, help other people do it, share all of your excitement, and watch your business grow. The good thing about travel, no one's allergic to it. Let's look a little bit about why travel. You know, travel is an $8 trillion industry, guys. And to try to explain a little bit about how big $8 trillion is, how many people you know that own a car, or maybe 2 cars, or some families 5 cars? Cars are everywhere. Car business is over a $400 billion industry a year. The movie industry. Every time you turn around, there's a new movie coming out. You know, all of those Hollywood stars. When you look at the computer industry, guys, computer industry is over $280 billion industry. And when you put all of those together and you add them up, travel dwarfs it. Travel is an $8 trillion industry, guys. And when I talk about, let me ask the ladies here in the room. How many of you like to shop? All of you. The thing is, if I told you I'd give you $1 million a day to go shopping, how long do you think it would take you to spend $1 trillion? You know, our government throws the word trillion around today like it's $100,000. But it would take you 2,027 years, over actually 2,027 years to spend $1 trillion. That's how big a trillion is, at $1 million a day. And here, we're not only in an $8 trillion industry, experts say it will grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. It's the #1 research word on the World Wide Web is the travel industry. The other thing right now, we got baby boomers retiring 1 every 20 seconds. They're going to do that for the next 20 years. That's why travel is going to boom. You know, I tell people there's an interesting book out there. It's called The Age Wave. And when you read The Age Wave, it really shows you how all the people became millionaires by keeping up with the baby boomers. You know, think about it. When they first were born, the youngest baby boomer back in 1964, he was 1. The oldest one was 18. That's not the same buyer's market. One's in diapers, one's in high school. But as time has progressed, for the first time in history, we have a trend that's never happened before. All of those baby boomers, those 60 million, are in the same buyer's market. And guess what the #1 product they want in that market? It's travel. So that's what makes it exciting. That's why it's going to grow to $15 trillion over the next decade. It is no secret. The other thing, everyone you know is either traveling or they want to travel. So why would you not turn that into an income opportunity for yourself? Next thing you say is, you know, why Paycation? Why would I choose Paycation? Well, let me just tell you a little bit. Here on the screen, you see my picture. Believe it or not, I come from promotion, the wrestling business, traveled all over the world doing huge promotions. I've been a consultant in the network marketing industry. I've been very successful in business. Probably the most proudest thing I did, I was the host of the Easter Sales Telethon for over 15 years in Dallas, Texas. And we raised a lot of money for Easter sales and made a lot of connections through Easter sales, but more important, we helped a lot of children around the world with Easter sales. Mark Campese is the president of the company. Mark is like a brother to me. I've known Mark since 1990. Very experienced in the network marketing industry, a phenomenal trainer in the network marketing industry. And what I like about Mark, every time he brings somebody into business, his goal is to help them become successful. So you couldn't ask for a better president to help you go out and build your business. The other reason for Paycation, we're a 12-year-old licensed bonded travel agency. We utilize, there's two parts of your program. There's Paycation, which is the marketing arm. There's Extreme Travel, which is the travel side of the business. Extreme Travel is a licensed bonded travel agency. It has bought numerous travel companies. It's over 12 years old. It's highly recognized in the travel industry. If you look on the board, you'll see Trafalgar, Sandals, Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines. If it's a major supplier, hey, Extreme Travel works for them and gives you the opportunity to take advantage of great prices with them. Also, when you get started with the company, you get your own professional online website. It's yours. It's your business. And on that site, you have your own personal travel portal. Now, let me just ask you this. How many people you know that go to Expedia? They go to Travelocity. What if you had your own site like that can compete with those prices? Where would people go? They would shop on your site. And that's what you want to do, is refer people to your travel portal for their airfare, their hotels, their taxis. And guess what? You earn commission every time they book right online on your portal. The other thing is, hey, we have other suppliers out there with their booking engines up. One of our favorites is Prime Sports. You know anybody that likes to go to the Final Four, the Super Bowl? We work with all of the top sporting events out there, different types of events. And with Prime Sports, you're able to go in, capture tickets, set up the whole trip, and guess what? You earn commission whenever your friends, family, co-workers, they go there and book trips. The other thing is sports entertainment. We talked about Prime Sports, all the concerts you can do. Hey, if it's a vacation, doesn't matter if it's in the United States or wherever it's at in the world, we take care of it for you. The other thing is we constantly try to build leading edge business tools for you. Not only your website, we work with one of the strongest in the industry, Data Paradigm. They're on the leading edge of all the new things that come out in technology. You're going to hear in this presentation some of the things we have, other companies don't have. But the key is to you, when you get started in a home-based business, I used to tell my owners, just make sure my product or my service is delivered and my check's on time. I'm proud to say in 12 years, we've never had one check late. The other thing is our technology it's extraordinary. And last but not least, our product. Hey guys, there's no more exciting service or product than travel. The other thing was when you get in the business, you go into your back office. You've got different areas back there. We've got a screen that always shows our next big event, whether it be Las Vegas, whether it be Charisma Resorts, whether it be in Jamaica. We take trips all over the world, and we ask you to come with us. When you're a member, you get special pricing on those trips. Also, the key to this industry, guys, let me tell you, it's follow-up with your organization, your team. We have a system called Preco. Now, in the old days, the Roman days, Preco was the town choir. He made all of the announcements. Well, our Preco system, literally, if you have a smartphone, an iPad, a computer, which we know 80% of the people do, with the click of a button, you can send a text, you can send a voice message, or you can send a video to your team. Right now, I could hold up my iPhone. I could make a quick presentation. Hey, here's all the people in Clearwater, Florida. I could take, send, boom. All of my Preco team has that message immediately. They could pull up that video and they could watch it. We have companies out there. There's companies that sell this Preco system for $19.95 to their members and their distributors. It comes free with your monthly fee of $59.95. There's so much added value in that $59.95 a month. Not only your mentorship, your trainings, all your tools, but especially Preco. When we talk about suppliers, guys, you're going to learn as you get in the travel industry. You're going to pick out your favorites, the ones you use most. But here's a list as you look at the screen. I know all of you can look at that screen and immediately see places you've stayed, cars you've used, airlines you've flown with, but we work with the best of the best. Your potential earnings, let's look at an example here. When you go through certification training, you've got two options here. You can be a referral agent. That just means that you're a referral consultant. All you want to do is refer your trips, the trips of family and friends, to the corporate office. You want us to book it. You want us to handle it. We'll give it to one of our professional agents or one of our professional agents in the field with Extreme. They book it. We send you 20% of the commission. But most people want to take it a step further. They want to become certified. They want to go through the training and get their testing and be able to earn their credentials in the industry. But here's a trip. If you were to book this group trip, and believe it or not, 40 with your church, an organization, maybe the guys you play golf with, you put 40 people together. They take a cruise. Let's say the cabin rate is $361 per person. Almost all the cruise lines, we get 15% commission. So you break that down, that's $1,670.40. You get 75% of that commission, guys. That one trip would make you over $1,200. And you also have the ability to mark it up. Some people do. Maybe they do a special event on the ship. So we have the best training director in the industry with Lori Spears. She's willing to work with you, help you develop your cruise to where you can mark it up. Make it something unique. The other thing right now, we have additional benefits. As a certified agent, once you become certified, once you earn $500 in commission, travel commission, you can now get your Extreme Travel identity card that you can take with you. It's recognized at many suppliers. You'll be able to get discounts, some upgrades in some places. Never hurts to ask. Some may say no, some may say yes. But you can also get your CLIA credentials. You'll be able to go to CLIA's website, utilize our IATA number, get registered, get your CLIA certification, which helps you with pricing on cruises, discounts on cruising, different events you'll get invited to. But once you earn $5,000 in travel commissions, we're an IATAN approved company. You can now get your own personal IATA card. This will enable you for even more benefits and discounts as you travel around the world. Once again, the IATA card is only for those that have earned $5,000 in travel commissions. Our member benefits, you know, when you go to your travel club, we have a lot of people that just get involved. They just want to travel. They just want to see the world, and they want to do it at great prices. Maybe they just want to be part of the travel club, and that's okay. Because inside our travel club, they're going to have member trips. When you become a Paycation member, also included in your $59.95 monthly is the travel club. You can go here. Lori and the team at the home office, they're constantly looking for good deals on vacations that we can put up in the back office. We can't even show these prices to the public, guys. These are great prices. If you look on the screen, there's Hawaii for $534. There's the Sunshine Cruise for $454. You'll be able to scroll through trip after trip after trip. Find the trip that's special for you, your family, or maybe even you want to show it to friends, coworkers. And yes, you can take up to 3 or 4 people with you on a member trip. Any more than that, there is a service fee. But the key is the more people you let see the pricing you get when you travel, the more people that are going to want to get involved with your business. We also have an area that I think is one of the most exciting areas. It's called resorts and condos. When they go in and look here, we have over 4,200 condos around the world. These are unbelievable. Some of them beachfront. These are 4- and 5-star properties. And when you go stay in a condo, how many people you know that's got 4 or 5 kids, 3, maybe 3 kids? If there's a family of 4 or more going, it's hard to stay in a hotel room. So you might want to get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom condo. And you can do it here 7-night stays. All of our condos are 7-night, 8 days. And the pricing you're seeing right now, these were 3 trips we put up. Last minute deals. But you know the good thing about last minute deals? How many times did we see right now we got baby boomers retiring every 20 seconds? They got time to travel. They want to see those last minute deals. Right here, if you look up there, in Puerto Vallarta, can you imagine $100? Not per person, not per night. That trip, when it went up, was for the week. Las Vegas, $332 for the week. as you pull up these condos around the world, you can search by category, you can search by destination area, but the thing is, you're going to see phenomenal prices. You're going to see 7-night stays in many cases for a few $100s. Doesn't matter if there's one person going or 5 or 6. It's all the same price. So take a look at the condo area, see how excited you get, and always be looking, because I just had some friends went down to Kauai. They stayed there for $286 for the week. Phenomenal price. It was a 2-bedroom condo on the beach. The other thing is, when they click on a condo, they'll be able to pull up, right here, you can see all of the amenities, all of the restaurants, everything that comes. Sometimes it'll even say there's an all-inclusive option. Now be sure and look at the price, because sometimes all-inclusive option is more expensive than the whole week you're staying. So be sure and check the price on that. You may want to, it's a condo, you may want to bring your own food in. And then also you have to look, some of them, there's not an option. You have to pay the extra all-inclusive fee. So be sure and check that out when you're looking at our condo specials. Familiarization trips. Now this is a key word you hear in the travel industry. Guys, I want to highlight the fact that here at Paycation, Extreme Travel is who you'd get your familiarization trips with. They're called fam trips. These are only for people that are booking travel. Okay? Because what a fam trip is, it's a resort, it's a cruise line, it's somebody bringing you in to see their property, to see all of the amenities, because why? You guys know, they want you to go sell it. So they want you to come live it, breathe it, feel it, because there's nothing better than a personal testimonial when you're selling travel. It's said that 83% of all trips that are booked come from the referral of a friend who's been there. So we protect these fam trips, but once you're qualified, certified, hey, no problem. But just keep in mind, some fam trips, you may have to get up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning and go look at property. So always check out that fam trip, see how much leisure time you're going to get on that trip. But it comes with phenomenal pricing. Matter of fact, right now you're looking at a trip, Turks and Caicos. Now guys, this picture, this is what the beach really looks like in Turks and Caicos. But this particular fam trip included hotel, airfare, everything there, all inclusive, $349 for agents. And we had several agents that went on this trip and enjoyed it. They gave them a couple of days of free time. It was fabulous. They came back wanting to know when would be the next one. And guess what? All the ones that didn't go then wanted to know when could they take that Turks and Caicos trip. Let's look right here. Our Mexico, we did a convention not too long ago. It was in December. Guys, we stayed 3 days, 2 nights at one of the nicest 5-star resorts in the Mayan Riviera area. It's called the El Dorado Royale. It's one of my favorites. I used to go there every year, spend a week for my birthday, and because they have, you see the beach huts there, they have right there where you can go lay out every day by the beach, over 7 restaurants that are phenomenal restaurants with different types of cuisine. It is absolutely unbelievable what you have whenever you're going to the El Dorado Royale. You're probably wondering, okay, how do I get started? Well, whoever sent you to the website, maybe sent you to this meeting tonight to watch it, it's very simple here at Paycation. And not only that, with today's economy, I mean, if you turn on the TV, read any newspaper, all you see is, woe the USA, woe the economy. Guys, let me tell you, here at Paycation, we create our own economy. And right now, we have a special price going on. It's only $79.95. Less than $100, you can get started in this business and be able to go out and build a very successful business. If you're teachable, trainable, you'll take advantage of all the different tools and the ways to market your business. So you can get started. It's only $59.95 a month. Now, I'm going to ask the people in your room, how many of you have your own business? Can you run it for $59.95 a month? No. So, matter of fact, half the time that doesn't even cover your mailing or your electricity to the building wherever you're leasing. Plus the $59.95, guys, this is your lease. This is your online professional website. Once again, it includes Preco and all the tools, but it's also tax deductible. What's really neat is we do what's called auto deduct. Once you're earning over $60 a month, we auto deduct the $59.95 right out of your earnings. That way it's not out of pocket, it's out of profit. People love it. Right now, to become a certified travel consultant, you're going to be able to go into your back office. Like I said, you got cutting edge materials. You got the ability to earn up to 75% commission on all the trips that you personally handle, book. We've got the best travel training education program, I believe, in the industry today. Every day, Lori Spears' goal is how can we make it better? How many more suppliers can we bring to the table to help teach and train you how to be successful in this industry? So when you get involved, you can expect superior mentorship to help you achieve exactly whatever your level of success is you want to go as far as being a travel agent, travel consultant, maybe a destination specialist. It's all here with our Paycation program. We have what's called an e-wallet. The e-wallet is where we post your commissions, whether it be travel commissions, whether it be network commissions, maybe it's from personal sales, coded bonuses, whatever. We post it in your e-wallet. We pay out two different ways. We pay weekly and we pay monthly. So pay period ends on Sunday night. The following Friday, we post it into your e-wallet. At that time, once it's posted, you can go in and request how you want to be paid, how much you want to be paid, and the same thing monthly. Pay period ends at the end of the month. Scheduled payout is the 15th of the following month. I'm proud to say we've never been late, but many times we have paid commissions early. Hey, my opinion is if it's all approved and right, it's your money. Let's let you have it. Let's look a little bit at our compensation plan with Paycation. I think by far, this is the area that sets us apart from everyone else. I have created a way with Paycation because we have the two companies, Paycation Travel and Extreme Travel. Extreme is a travel agency. Okay, it's traditional business. It's not network marketing. It works with many corporations out there at private labels or white labels, many different types of businesses, credit unions, other network marketing companies with lifestyle programs. Paycation is the marketing arm of the network business. So by being powered by Extreme Travel, we allow 10% of all the monies, the funds that come into Extreme to cross over into the Paycation compensation plan. So it enables us to really build up those commissions in the back office. And let's look a little bit and talk about how you get started. I want to briefly run through this. I will say in your back office of your website, matter of fact, whoever sent you to the recording tonight, you can look at their website, click on opportunity, you'll see the 4 videos there that break down this comp plan. So quickly though, I'll run through it tonight. We give you 2 choices. One, we have people that just sell travel. They don't want to build a network. They just want to be a travel consultant, sell travel to friends and family. And guess what? We have several of them that are they have a very lucrative income here on a monthly basis with Paycation. The other option is maybe you want to sell the opportunity to become a home-based travel consultant. That's what a lot of people do. It gives you now the opportunity to build what we call residual income. The best thing about Paycation, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You don't have to worry about employees. You don't have to worry about quotas, inventory, sample products, taste tests. We all been there. How many times have you had to eat that cookie that tastes horrible and tell people, oh, it's great, it'll help you lose weight, whatever the product was? No test taste here. You just take trips, travel the world, and tell people about it, and watch that turn into a business. Ongoing training and support, key to being successful in this industry. Let's take a look. Let's say that you get your first person involved in the business, Barbara. She purchases our travel agent consultant package. You earn $25. Every time you personally enroll someone that purchases that package, you make $25. So Barbara, you make $25. Ron, you make $25. If you brought in a third person, Nancy, you would make $25, and so on. But here's what's exciting. That's personal sale money, paid weekly. We have an option here, starting with your third person. Now you can enroll as many as you want, unlimited. But the key here is, as you build your team, you're able to create what we call a coded bonus. It starts with your third person. Remember, you enrolled Barbara, then you enrolled Ron, then you enrolled Nancy. Nancy is creating a coded leg to you. You say, what's a leg? Well, in this case, you'd have 3 legs. Every time you recruit a new person, that's a new leg to you personally. So you have Barbara's a leg, Ron's a leg, and Nancy's a leg. But the key is Nancy's now coded to you, so you get a coded bonus over and above that personal sale. So you made $25 for the personal, then you made an additional $10 for the coded bonus. But here's where it's exciting. Every person after Nancy, they're coded to you. Doesn't matter if there's 5 or 100. They're all creating new coded legs to you, and you're earning that additional $10. But let's go a step further, because here's where, for the leaders out there, the builders, they get real excited. That code not only works when you personally enroll someone and bring them into the business, but watch what happens when Nancy brings in her first 2 people. Notice what happens here. Remember, Nancy's code would start with her 3rd personal. That's a coded leg to you. So when she brings in her first 2, you get the $10 on each one. When they bring in their first 2, you get the $10 on each one. This happens all the way to infinity on every coded leg to you. On everybody's first 2 coming into the business, you're going to get the $10 code. Guys, for people that get involved in this business, understand this business, get that 5-year goal, 6-year goal, you may only personally recruit 20 or 30 people. You might have hundreds or thousands coded to you. I mean, the option's there for those that really want to get in and start talking to people and build this into, a nice big organization. The other thing is that right now we do what's called a 100% matching code. Every code that Nancy earns, Mark earns, Ron owes, anyone you personally put in, every code they earn, you get a 100% match. But let's go back and look at your first 2 enrollees, because right now you're probably thinking Nancy was the most important. No, because on your first 2, when they bring somebody into the business that purchases our travel consultant package, everywhere they're earning a code, you're getting a 150% match. Everywhere they're making $10, you're making $15, all the way to infinity. We have over 6 ways in the back office you can earn with a residual code, our 100% match. On personal coded people you have. We have the 150% match on the first 2. We have a 10% match on everyone that falls into your matrix, which we're going to talk about in a second. We have an 8% coded match on all the people that are coded to you in your matrix. When you boil it all down, believe it or not, there is, in this total compensation plan, over 20 ways to earn. You can find your niche of where you want to work and focus. Let's look at our 3x7 matrix. I like to say this is for the part-timers to help them get started, start building an income. Because, see, when leaders come in, whether it be Donald Bradley, Rick Ricketts, whoever, they may recruit hundreds of people. In this part of the comp plan, the matrix, they can only have 3 people front line to them. That's why it's called a 3x7. Your front line has 3, then it multiplies by 3 each level. It goes 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2187. So when you get those leaders above you, think about it. Only 3 can go front line. The others have to start spilling down and helping other people in the organization. I love this part of the program because now, for that spare timer or part-timer, while they're building themselves, they have the opportunity to get help from above. And so it makes your leaders, they know the more successful they can help other people in this comp plan, that's the only way they're going to make money. And I think that's the way every comp plan should be. On how much you help others and help them reach success gives you more success. We have a saying here, you make money with your team, not on your team. Here's your matrix on what it pays out, and you see the key right here. $2 on your first level, $6 a person on your second level, $2 per person on your third, $2 per person on your fourth, and you only have to enroll 1 person to get those first 4 levels, by the way. $8 on levels 5, 6, and 7. This is what's exploding the income here at Paycation. It's those levels 5, 6, and 7, guys. $8 per person. You can see the numbers over there. So you may only get 1 person excited, but you start having people fall down on levels 5, 6, and 7 in your matrix. Boom, $8. Boom, $8. And think about it. The people you personally brought in, you get that 10% match on what they earn in their matrix. It's based on a $30 check. You get people earning over $30 that you personally bring in, 10% match. People coded to you, over $30, 8% match. Let's look at how you move up in the ranks and the different levels you can achieve. When you first get started, your goal is, hopefully, to become a certified consultant in the business. You want to go through the training, take the testing. Even if you just want to refer the travel, I suggest you do this. This helps you understand the travel industry. and the different ways you can travel and how you can talk about the business. This is the business you're in. The next way is you personally bring 3 people to the business. Now you become what's called an executive. With 3 people in the business, it also enables you now to earn on levels 1 through 5. So you pick up an extra level just by having 3 people. A regional means you personally brought 6 people into the business. It also helps you, enables you to pick up level 6 in your matrix. Plus you start picking up some matching coded bonuses and some other benefits. To become a national takes 10 personals. Now you pick up level 7 in the matrix, plus you pick up your business builder bonuses. To become international. Now what we did here is, and it's key that you understand this, you need 3 nationals in your organization, at least 1 per leg. Remember you had 4 or 5 legs, 1 per leg. You didn't have to personally enroll them. It could be someone else has helped them build to a national, but as long as they're in your legs, they count towards moving you up the ladder to international. You create 3 internationals, you now become presidential. The key to international and presidential, as you see down there, you start picking up what we call lifestyle bonuses. As an international, you get $600 every month, as long as you're a qualified international, over and above everything else you're making with matrix, codes, personal sales. This is a lifestyle bonus. Now I know a lot of companies, even us, we used to have an auto bonus. But you know what? People had to go buy that auto. What companies don't tell you is you got to stay qualified, or guess who inherits the car payment? You do. Here, hey, you may need to send someone to college. You may need to pay for daycare. You may want to use your money to go on that next vacation. You may want to get an automobile. That's fine. We just give you the $600 bonus. At Presidential, we now give you $1,000 a month bonus. And then we move into our Diamond Team. Guys, Diamond Team is where you build an organization. Now, for anyone that's building the industry, 500 people is not a huge organization. If you're just getting started, you may think, how would I ever recruit 500? No, you don't recruit them. You may recruit 2 or 3 or 4 that start getting in the business and recruiting, and before you know it, they've built that team of 500 people. We let you count 1/3 from each leg. Maybe you got 10 legs with just 50 in each one. But once you hit 500, that's a $2,000 a month bonus. Once you hit 1,500, it becomes a $5,000 bonus. At 4,000, a $10,000 bonus. At 10,000, it becomes a $16,000 bonus. 25,000, it becomes a $30,000 bonus. These bonuses go all the way to $250,000 a month in builder bonuses that are for the people that go out there, build their team, help their team, and it's kind of like rewarding them for teaching and training, truthfully, because that's how you build a big team. Now, as you get started in the business, guys, you're just trying to develop a few key leaders. And that's why I talked about it. It's really just 1/3. If you got 3 people in that really went to work, and you may have to recruit 10 or 12 or 13 to find those 3 key leaders. But guess what? Those 3 key leaders can turn you into those diamond bonuses. They can help you build that team of 500, 1,500, 4,000, whatever it is. Because if you talk to all the people that's made millions in this industry, they'll tell you they didn't make it off of hundreds and hundreds of people they recruited. They made it off of 4 or 5 that decided to go to work and built huge legs in their organization. And if they had the right comp plan, and I guarantee they didn't have anything like this, it can pay off just month after month after month. Residual income, that's what you want. Right now, I want to talk about a little bit of the extra income. You know, some people just want to get out of debt. Some people want it for education. It doesn't matter what you don't want to do with your Paycation money that you earn. Hey, maybe you just want to travel the world. What better way to do it? That's the good thing about this business. You can be in Jamaica tomorrow. You could be in Russia. You could be anywhere in the world. You can build your travel business, because the more you travel, the more people you're going to talk to. And when you show them your prices, that's just going to only help you be able to get people involved. This is a global opportunity. I like to talk about, you know, the people in the room. What happens when you throw a rock in a pond? It creates a ripple. But if you keep watching it, if this table was a ripple, you would throw it in. Pretty soon, it would overtake the whole pond. Well, that's what's happening here at Paycation. We've thrown a rock in Atlanta. We've thrown a rock in Maryland. We've thrown a rock in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've thrown a rock today in Clearwater, Florida. We've thrown a rock just about in every state in the U.S. The ripple has started. The momentum has started. Guess what's going to happen? We're going to take over. We're going to change lives around the world, guys, for the better. Whether it be the Bahamas, whether it be Jamaica, we have people right now, right there in the Bahamas, making nice money selling travel, building a business. So who do you know? And more than who do you know, find out who do they know. Because that's how big your business opportunity here is with Paycation Travel. My name's David Manning. I am the CEO of Paycation. I want you to know, my goal here is to help you achieve your goals and dreams. It's to help you become successful. I'm an owner that knows without you, there's no company. So I look forward to meeting you somewhere on the beaches of the world. Thank you, and God bless.